All right, so hi everyone. Please let us know in the chat below if we are completely audible and visible to you guys. We are back here with another hiring update for the 2024 and the 2025 batch, also this time by Google. So it's going to be a very exciting session. If you can hear us and see us properly, please write down yes in the comment section below so that we can begin. Hi everyone. Hello to one and all. Please confirm in the chat. We are waiting for a few more confirmations to come in so that we can start off this session. All right, so let's just begin. We have gotten a lot of yeses. Okay, so this particular drive is by Google. Google is hiring for the batch of 2024 and 2025. Just to give you a heads up that this is going to be an internship opportunity. So without wasting any more time, let's begin. All right, so before we move forward, make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you receive regular hiring updates by Prep Insta. We do a lot of drives and we post a lot of drives here on YouTube. Also, some of them are just YouTube exclusive. So make sure that you're not missing out on them and you're applying as soon as there is a hiring going on. So make sure to subscribe as well as turn on the post notifications by clicking on the bell icon right next to the subscribe button. Okay. So again, 30 plus companies will be hiring, but again, a heads up, a lot of them have already started their hiring. And if you are subscribed to the channel, you must have already seen that it's not just Google that we're going to talk about. Microsoft was hiring, and yesterday, day before yesterday, we have been going live every single day as soon as a company has announced their drive. And these days, really good companies are hiring for all the batches, especially for the 2024 and 2025 batch. So make sure that you are connected to us on our social media handles. All the links are in the description below. All right, so coming back to the drive, this particular drive is for the role of software engineering intern, and eligible batches for these, this drive are 2024 and 2025. So if you are pursuing your bachelor's, master's, or PhD degree, and you will be graduating in the year 24 or 25, this drive is going to be for you. Do not worry, we will also head over to the company's application page and see, what are the criteria involved, how to apply, and all of the important details that you need to know regarding this particular drive. So, okay, so if we discuss the eligibility criteria and who can apply, let me just, allow me a second, guys. I just opened, the relevant tab. Okay, please let us know if you can see my screen and if the form is visible to you guys. I'm also checking in, just waiting for your confirmation right here. I believe there is some technical issue. Just allow us a second, guys. This will be fixed in a moment. And meanwhile, if you have any questions for us, please drop them in the chat below. We would love to answer you all. So make sure to share all your questions in the chat below. The team is already active there. And in just a second, you would be able to see the application page for Google also. Okay, I believe it's visible on the screen now. Please write down yes. And a lot of people are saying blur. I'm so sorry, but I think it could be an internet issue. Please try to check your connectivity. Okay, confirmations received. All right, so this particular drive by Google is the software engineering intern. This is going to be an internship opportunity, and it is available in multiple locations. So if you see right here, the locations mentioned are Bangalore, Karnataka, Bangalore as in Karnataka, India, then Hyderabad and Pune. So there are 3 locations that you can apply to. So the minimum qualifications required for this particular drive are currently pursuing a bachelor's, master's, or PhD degree in computer science or related field. So if you are currently enrolled in college for either your bachelor's, master's, or PhD, and you happen to belong to the computer science field, this particular drive is for you. You would be eligible to apply for it. Apart from that, experience in software development in one or more general purpose programming languages is, required for this particular drive. Apart from that, the ability to speak and write in English fluently is, is a given for all the drives that you're going to go for. So these are the two important criteria. And don't worry, we will, again come back to how to prepare and what are the other things required in order to learn, any programming languages that you want to excel at. Okay. So again, coming back to the qualifications required, the preferred qualifications for this particular drive would be returning to a degree program after completion of the internship. So they are making sure that you are currently enrolled in college, be it your bachelor's, master's, or PhD. You need to be a college student to apply to this particular drive. Apart from that, experience in system, software, and algorithms, knowledge of Unix and Linux. Apart from that, familiarity with TCP or IP or networking programming, and excellent implementation of skills like C++, Java, and Python are preferred qualifications. So if you happen to possess these qualifications, it's an added advantage to your portfolio. But this is the bare minimum that has to be there, which is the minimum qualifications criteria. Do not worry if you, if you are looking for the application link, it will be shared once this live session ends. But the most important fact is to, make sure that you are getting everything that is required for this particular drive, and you are filling up the application form really, really perfectly, because, these are not areas where you can make mistakes, right? So make sure to watch the session very closely. And if you have any questions, again, please drop them in the comment section below. All right, so they have also mentioned, more details about this internship program right here, that it's going to be a 10 to 12 week paid internship. It's not going to be a free internship. Obviously, it's by Google, so you're going to get perks of it. And, this particular opportunity will bring, this will be an opportunity to work on computer science solutions, develop scalable and distributed software systems, and also collaborate on multitudes of smaller projects that have universal appeal. So you will be working on, really large scale projects, as they mentioned right here, and you will be working with a very good environment, given it's Google. And it will obviously open up a lot of opportunities in terms of learning, in terms of a really good internship experience in a product-based company. So a lot of win-win situations right here for the 2024 and the 2025 batch. Apart from that, the responsibilities they've mentioned right here include specific responsibilities vary by project area. So depending upon which project you're allocated to, you will be, disclose the responsibilities and the exact roles that you will be given. So it's going to be a proper internship opportunity by Google. Okay, they have mentioned, some important details here. There's a summer internship starts in May, June 2024. It's going to be next year. So they are opening up the registrations now. There will be a screening process, and obviously the internship will begin next year, and it's going to be 10 to 12 weeks in duration. This internship is intended for students who are pursuing, again, as I mentioned below, the same criteria. To start the application process, you will need an updated CV. Okay, so we're going to come to this now. So how to apply to this particular drive if you want to, get into Google. All right. So I'll also show you, step by step how to apply to this particular drive and what are the, form stages in the form that you're going to get, since it's a very, very important drive that you have to apply to. So once you land on this page, you just need to click on the apply button, which will take you to create your profile section, where obviously you will fill in your legal name, your country, and your phone number. And then you'll have to click on create profile, the option right here. Once you're going to do that, you're going to go to this particular page. And here are your basic details right here. So again, they have mentioned the, the drive that you're applying to, the, 3 locations in question right here. So this is your career profile. So you'll have to, again, fill up your entire name, address. There are a lot of fields. I'm just going to scroll through that. So there are a lot of fields which are, mandatory. Some are optional. Try to fill up the optional fields also. It's an added advantage. But obviously, you'll have to fill in the required details. So what I just scrolled through were, my contact details, as you will be filling up yours. And then if you keep scrolling down, here is the higher education section, where, you have to put in if you have attended university for a degree program, yes or no. I believe this is for students who PhD. This particular section is for you guys. You can click on yes, and the form's going to change like this. So fill in the, relevant details here, or no if you are still a graduate, or, you're pursuing your bachelor's degree. And are you applying for your first job? Yes and no. If it's a yes, it's just going to be this big. If you change to no, you will have to fill in details of your recent employment. Apart from that, very important section that you see here, although this is not required, but again, it's asked here and it is going to play a very vital role, be it Google, be it Microsoft, be it any product base or pan company that we talk about. This is the, section that we always tell our prepsters about, the skills section, where you are, asked about what skills you would like to add to your profile, what are the extra things that you have worked on, what are the extra things that you have learned. So let's say if I had to write cyber security, if I would have done that, I would have added like this. And you can also, just keep adding your skills, so it's not restricted to one or two. You can, just keep adding your skills. Like if I have done artificial intelligence, if I have upskilled myself in that, and I write it down, I see the option right here. So I'm going to select it. Okay. Coming down. So which are your locations, preferred locations? So I'm just going to write Hyderabad here. Okay. Coming down, here is the cover letter, very important section. A lot of students do not fill it up. I do not why. If you see it as an optional section, try to still, fill all the details that are asked from you. It's obviously going to play a very important role. Try and include a cover letter in this application also. So then you have the profile preferences, personalize your Google career profile with job recommendations. I would say turn it yes. You're going to receive, similar notifications similar to your profile. If you're eligible for some job, they are going to notify that this hiring was posted. It's a good thing, you can do it. Once you've done that, please click on this button and, basically you're agreeing to their terms and conditions here, and then you'll have to click to submit profile and continue, which will take you to this page. So in this page, you have the role information here, the preferred locations out of the 3 job locations that they asked. So the earlier one, you could have filled other locations also, because that was going to be included in your career profile. But this is specifically related to this particular hiring only. And if you just scroll down, they will ask you one more additional location that you would want to work in out of the 3. So they've given you 3 options. They have asked your preferred one, and which is the, additional one, which you would be okay to, relocate yourself to, or where they'll have their office and you can, go there for 10 weeks for an internship. They are asking you that in the second option also, which would be basically your second most preferred location out of the 3. Coming back, once you submit that section, you will be taken to the voluntary self-identification section. And again, your basic details, your gender-related details, your ethnic group-related details, if you have some disability, or, if you have, just the basic questions that you see in any application form, if you are related or serving in the military, yes or no, just fill in what is relevant to you. Submit, and then you will be asked to review your application this way. Once you have done that, just submit your application. So, okay, so once you're going to submit it, this is how you will see, like you see, this was the drive that I applied to. This was the one someday I must have left. So that is about it. Everything related to this drive, be it the eligibility criteria, be it, the application process as to how you're going to fill up the, the entire section right there. So once you have done all of this, and do not worry, if you want to apply to this drive, we will be sharing the link in the description of this particular video once the live session ends. By that time, take a close look at what is happening on the screen, how you're supposed to follow all the steps. And if you come across any difficulties or questions, please comment them below. The team is already active in the chat. We will also take up your questions in the live session. Okay, so now that we have covered it, we will again just hop on to the slides again. Okay, so we have covered who can apply, and again a reminder: subscribe to the channel if you want to receive more such hiring updates. We are going to post a lot of drives, and who knows, maybe in the next 20 minutes again a drive is announced for the 22, 23, 24, 25. Any of the batches, and we might come live again. So make sure that you're not missing out on any important details, and you're subscribing to the channel also. How to apply, we have already covered that section. And how to prepare, okay, very important section again. We have talked about the hiring update, we have talked about how to apply, but we have still we still have to discuss how to prepare. Again, a very easy process, very easy process. If you are a Prepinsta Prime user, even if you aren't, we still have things that that would be really helpful for you. So just search Prepinsta Prime, keep scrolling down, In case you're new to the website or you're new to the channel, hi, we are Team Prepinsta, and we love helping our audience prepare well and get their place. So, I would recommend that you do check out Prepinsta Prime. So once you do land on the website, you will see a lot of important things that you also saw in the application. So the popular skills section is, the skills that they were talking about in the application for Google. And it's not just Google, even if we talk about Microsoft, we recently went live for Cisco also, and they asked the same thing. So make sure that, if you're a Prime user, please start working on yourself and please start learning some skill that, is relevant to your job profile. Or if you have any questions, you can again just come back to us and we will help you with preparations and roadmaps and guides also. If you're new to the channel and, if you come across any problems as to how to prepare, the easiest thing that you can do is our Instagram handle links are in the description. Just head over to our Instagram and DM our team, and we would love to help you with the application process and the preparation strategy for Google or for any company that you have recently applied to. Or you can just give us a call on 844-844-0710, requesting the team to drop the number in the chat below, so that anybody who wants to reach out to Prepinsta can reach out to us right away. We are just a call away. Make sure to give us a call. And coming back to Prepinsta Prime, so here is the popular skills section that you can start your preparations with, to make sure that the next time you're filling up any application, you have something that you can list in the skills section. Then we also have full stack courses now available on the website. Make sure to give it a look. Now, again, a very important section. If we again talk about the application form, it said that you need proficiency in one of the programming languages. So we have 4 of them available here on Prepinsta Prime. We have C, C++, Java, and Python. You can start your preparations in any of your preferred languages, get a certification from us, and attach it to your LinkedIn profile and your resume, so that you have a proof that you have worked upon a language and you have completed the relevant course for it, and then you have a credible resource credible source where you have gotten your certification, and you can prove that you have actually worked upon itself, right? So here is the popular languages section, and then coming down, popular coding section, very important for anybody who's going up for placements. Very, very important, guys. Please start your coding preparation. It's not something that you can rely upon, doing it last minute. You have to be early at it. So make sure that you're regularly practicing your coding skills, so that when you appear for placement exams, that is, not the time for panic. You are well prepared already. Then again, same goes for aptitude. Very underrated is aptitude preparation, and it's not until we are preparing for some company that we come across such doubts by our students that they are facing problems with the aptitude section. It requires a lot of practice, and it requires continuous practice. So make sure that you are doing that. So this is a very important thing and a very, very useful thing that we have on Prepinsta Prime, which is the track section. So you have tracks for service-based, product-based companies, fan companies. You can definitely make the use of these too if you are preparing for Google, or if you're preparing for Facebook, or, like yesterday we went live for Microsoft. So even if you're preparing for such companies, these tracks are going to be really, really helpful. We have it for the Big Four, data science analytics also. So a lot of important things and a lot of useful things that you can, use them to your best potential, and it can help you get your dream job. So make sure that you're checking out Prepinsta Prime. And if you have any questions as to how to start your preparations and how to apply to this drive, if you're stuck somewhere, just talk to our team on Instagram. We would love to help you out. The link is already in the description. Or give us a call on 844-844-0710. We would love to help you out. So if you have any other questions, please drop them in the chat below. I believe we have covered every important detail that was required, and we will soon be concluding this live session. So we will be live for 1 or 2 more minutes. Please drop your queries in the chat below. And Abhishek, the last date of filling application is although not mentioned as of now, but we recommend that you fill up the form as soon as the link goes live in the description of this video. Please do not wait till the last minute, and it can end up the drive being closed early if the company receives sufficient number of applications, and you might not be able to apply after that. So make sure to apply as soon as the link goes live in the description of this video. Okay, so people asking for application link, the link, again, letting you guys know, the link will be available in the description of this video once this live session ends. So this video will be available for you to rewatch. The link will be in the description. If you come across any problems once you're filling up the application form, make sure to refer to this video, see step by step what are the options that are going to be there in the form, and fill up accordingly. All right, if you have any other questions, please drop them in the chat. We have already covered the eligibility criteria section. If you joined a little late, do not worry. The video will be available to rewatch. You can just, keep scrolling back and forth. And you can just, refer to your particular segment, which is going to be the eligibility segment towards the starting of the video. Ritika is asking, hey, what happens after we apply? After you apply, I hope you receive a mail saying that you have been shortlisted for an interview round, and you will definitely receive a mail saying that your application is successfully submitted. If you do not receive a submission mail, please make sure to go back to your profile, see if you have correctly filled up and submitted the form. You should definitely be receiving a mail if you submit your form properly. And let's just hope that after that your resume is shortlisted for an interview round. Again, and the very important thing that we forgot to talk about, the resume that you should be having for this particular drive. You need to have an updated resume with all your skills, certifications attached to it, so that once it goes under the ATA system, your resume could be shortlisted, because obviously nobody is going to review it word by word personally, right? It will go under a screening process. So, it is obviously they will be looking out for keywords, they will be looking out for certain skills, certain certifications. So make sure that whatever you have done, you have attached to your resume also. All right. Is the internship going to start from May 24? Yes, as the company said, this is going to take place next year for 10 to 12 months. And the registrations have also opened up right now. Okay. Tushar is asking, will PrepInsta help me prepare for it? Obviously. If you are a Prime subscriber, you already have the best possible platform that you need to go to, right? Every drive that you must have applied to in the last few days, you can prepare using PrepInsta Prime. So just head over to the website, keep scrolling down, find the relevant material and start preparing for it. I am pretty sure we have covered everything that you're going to need for this placement season. If you have any questions regarding it and you are a Prime subscriber, you can just head over to our Discord channel and talk to our mentors there. If you are new to the website, just give us a call on 844-844-0710 and our team will get back to you. Okay, I believe we have covered all the questions that were in the chat. If you still have any queries, just DM our team on Instagram. The link is already in the description of this video. And a very important announcement, top 3 commenters on this website will get free access to PrepInsta Prime. So once this live session has ended, make sure to share this video with your friends also. Comment under this video if you want to win a free PrepInsta Prime subscription during the placement season, and you can start your preparations for Google, Microsoft, and all the companies that have recently announced their hirings for the 23, 24, and 25 batch. Again, all the social media links are in the description of this video. We recommend that you stay connected to us on at least 3 platforms, and Instagram, YouTube, and WhatsApp are really, really important. We do a lot of exclusive drives on these 3 platforms. So make sure to stay connected to us and use the link in the description to join us. Okay, so that's about it. Thank you so much for coming to the live session. If we come across other hiring updates for you, we will definitely go live again. So just reminding you all to stay connected to us and hit the subscribe button if you never want to miss a hiring update by PrepInsta. Thank you so much.